Shalom, family. It's your girl, Jetty, Empress Jetty, the Rabble Rouser. Apparently, my dog has a lot to say this morning, but I'm going to go forward with this message. Um, this is to the prophets, the voice of Yah. Some of you don't call yourself prophets. I know I hesitate to call myself a prophet, right? Um, those of you that are speaking with the voice of Yah, right, that are calling out to the people and to the nations, and that are trying to bring back a right mind wherein things like justice and truth are valued, right? Um, those of you that have been fighting and really going to battle with people to try to, tear down those strongholds in their minds, right? And a lot of it you've done because you love people and you want to see them repent and not face the judgment and the wrath of Yah. A lot of you have done it for people you don't even know just because Yah sends you on assignments to plead with someone. And it's not based on your affinity for them or your desire for them in a personal way, but it's just based in your walk in obedience. Um, and a lot of you are just compelled by truth. You just can't stand to see falsehood and foolishness. Um, you can't stand to see that lifted up. So when you see lies or self-defeating talk or any of these kind of things, injustice, these kind of things, you kind of spaz out and you chop it to pieces, right? So, and there are different approaches. Some people take a very coddling approach, right? They're gonna candy you out of it, and some people take fire and brimstone approach, right? Um, I'm not. This isn't particular to one approach or the next, right? Or to one type of servant or the next. This is for all of you who have been the voice of Yah saying repent and return, right? Return to Him, return to your right mind. Sankofa, touch in with the ancestors, figure out what the heck the ancestors were trying to accomplish when they were here. How can we bring it to the next level? Go back to the first ancestors. What was the first purpose of manifesting here? And some of us have been literally in battles to try to get people back to their right mind. And listen, they don't want to hear it. They don't care. The extent to which they want to hear it is simply because it is a trick to get you to waste your energy. And as long as you are begging and pleading and fighting and crying and fasting and praying for them, there is someone who might receive who you are neglecting. And even if not, you could just be in peace somewhere. Past are the days of convincing. Okay, Jeremiah 5. I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes. I've got a minute and a half. Listen. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that executeth judgment, that seeketh the truths, and I will pardon it. And though they say, Yahweh liveth, surely they swear falsely. O Yahweh, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. Therefore I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish, for they know not the way of Yahweh, nor the judgment of their Elohim. I will get me unto the great men, and will speak unto them, for they have known the way of Yahweh, and the judgment of their Elohim. But these have altogether broken the yoke and burst the bonds. Wherefore, this is what's happening. Wherefore, a lion out of the forest shall slay them, and a wolf of the evening shall spoil them. A leopard shall watch over their cities. Every one that goeth out thence shall be torn in pieces, because their transgressions are many, and their backslidings are increased. So the more you try to teach and tell them, the harder they're going to dig in. It's time to roll. Leave them to their own karma and devices. I'm a couple seconds over, but y'all be glorified, magnified. Peace.